What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all. I hope everybody went out and voted today. Can you first of all I need a sound check. I just did a couple of videos and my sound was screwed up. So first of all, can y'all hear me? And how does it sound? Let me know how it sounds. Let me do my shout outs and then y'all tell me how I'm sounding before I go any further. What's up, Lemon Kush? Hey, Creator Diva. What's up, Tracy? Hey, C Golden, Miss Sharon. Hey, Tan. What's up, Morgan? Hey, Below. Pretty Glow Aesthetics. How you doing, love? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Hey, Brandon. What's up, Diva? Juan. Cool Gamer, Mystic Rain. You made it? All right. What's up, Peace? Hey. Shout out to listen. I've been getting text messages, so I know we can ready to look at it in a minute. We can ready to look at the Chasing LA teaser in a minute. What's up, Sharita G? Hey, Tan. Yes, we definitely got to get out the vote, y'all. I hope y'all voted, please, please. Hey, Earl, Lady V, Sharice. What's up? Hey, YBS Mary, where you been, girl? How you doing? I hope all is well. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yep, voted and got my sticker. I know that's right. I've been seeing stickers posted all day. I love it. I voted early, child. What's up, Miss Bay Thing? Hey, Sharice. What's up? What's up? By the way, need this, using it as a distraction. Well, I hope I can distract you for a little while. What's up, Mia? Hey, cross country cruiser. I love that name. You saw me, Mystic Rain. Hey, you've been working, girl. I get it. I get it. What's up, Jonathan? Hey, hey, hey. So how am I sounding? Sounds good? Okay. Well, I don't know why that video was. I hope because I done 3 reviews. I hope all of the videos aren't distorted because I'd be mad because I'm not re-recording them. That's not going to happen. Hold on, y'all. So today's the 49th. The 49th what? What I miss? Oh, you catch me on the replay? I know that's right, girl. You voted an hour ago. Good. Yeah, because you down in an important state too, Diva. Yes, yes. My mic sounds nice. Hey, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then I don't know why that video sounded crazy like that. I hate that. Oh, I hate that my video that video the sound is screwed up. Anyway, like I said, I did 2 other videos. I hope the sound ain't screwed up because I am not re-recording. I'm trying to get caught up on videos. I don't have time to be going back. This day has taken everything in me. Oh no. What's up, y'all? Hey, boo. Well, I hope it gets better, Morgan. I definitely hope it. Oh, for your birthday. Oh, today's your birthday, Jonathan. That's right. I forgot you and Ebby's birthdays right there back to back. Y'all make sure y'all better flood the chat for my big brother, aka the resident chaplain for the Really Be TV channel. He is our chaplain. Okay, he is the official man of the cloth. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all are dropping happy birthdays in the chat for my baby Jonathan, please and thank you. Please and thank you. And Jonathan, if you I know you ain't that kind of person, but if you want to put your Cash App in the chat and anybody want to bless Jonathan for his birthday, y'all know he is faithful. He is a member and he is in here all the time, even if he giving me a hard time about that daggone Nene, honey. But if you want to drop your Cash App, please do. And if anybody wants to bless Jonathan for his birthday, y'all make sure y'all send him some blessings. But we definitely, I definitely appreciate you. One of my faithfuls, been here day ones, one of my early faithfuls. So, Abby and I, we had, I meant to call her earlier, but then we got caught up on a whole live that was happening over on TTB. So for those who do not know, Abby and I had the pleasure, oh, Jonathan, you're so sweet. I had the pleasure of participating in the Chasing LA, reunion that took place this weekend. For those of you who do not watch Chasing LA or know what I'm talking about when I say Chasing LA, it is a web-based reality series that comes on the Chasing Reality platform, and that is a platform that we very much support. I've supported from the very beginning of my channel. That has been a staple of my channel. I kind of got a little behind on my reviews this season, but we're gonna get caught up. But we went to the reunion on Saturday, and it was a very pleasant experience. A very pleasant experience. Abby and I are going to do a whole. We're going to do a whole video on it. I haven't figured out what we're going to do yet. I think we're going to do it. Well, I'm speaking for Abby right now, but I would like to do it maybe. I wanted to do a watch along, but I think TTB is going to do a watch along. So I may just go over there and hang out with him for the watch along. But maybe on Friday, maybe me, Abby, and I can do our live and kind of give y'all our behind. Like once we see how they edit it, then we can give y'all our behind the scenes. We can go through some of the actual things that happen and do it that kind of way. But we're going to look at the trailer because I hear that I'm in it. Well, it's not really a trailer. It's just a little sneak peek. Now, listen, this is what I'm going to say. What's up, El Teddy? This is what I'm going to say. Y'all. And Dario and the crew over to Chasing LA / the Chasing Reality brand, they have been working because the reunion, they just, thank you so much, everybody that said I look nice. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. They have been working because when I say they filmed the reunion on Saturday, and Abby and I left at 7, and they were still filming. And from my understanding, some stuff went down after we left, which I got to get the tea on what happened after we left, honey. But I say all that to say, for them to have a teaser ready today on Tuesday, and then they said that the episode part 1 of the reunion is going to be ready on Thursday, they are working. Because it was a lot. When I say they started filming behind the scenes stuff started at like noon. You know, red carpet, behind the scene. And when I say we left at 7 and they were still filming. Oh, YBS Mary messing with El Teddy. Uh-oh. Right. Other web series directors and executive producers, take note. Okay, so we're going to look at, though the reunion was in LA, child, Abby and I got up at the crack of dawn. We picked up our rental car and we was on the road. And let me say this, even though it was a hump, like coming home, woo, Abby drove back. I got to give her credit. Abby drove back, but we was both struggling. But I'm going to say this, it was a beautiful drive. I mean, the scenery driving from LA driving from Vegas to LA was just absolutely gorgeous. But let's look at it. We're going to look at the like I said, the drive was great. Now coming back, we was humping. If we weren't leaving on Sunday, I probably would have just got a room. I probably would have been like, Abby, we just gonna find ourselves a decent hotel room and we're gonna chill out. Like, or even if like Abby's flight was late, mine wasn't. Mine was in the morning. But if both of us had a late flight, I would have been like, Abby, we just gonna stay here. So we probably would have stayed for the whole reunion, and then they went out to eat afterwards. We probably would have done like the whole going out to eat and all of that, and then we would have just got a room and then just got up early, Sunday morning and drove back. But it was cool. It was cool. We got back in one safe and sound and all that good stuff. Thank you, Golden. Thank you so much. So y'all, we're gonna look at this. This is just a 1-minute clip, and I haven't seen it. Because I know Abby went live a few minutes ago to look at it. And I was in her bushes. And then I was like, no, I want to be. What happened? I done froze up. Oh, shit. What's going on? Okay. Am I good now? I froze up. I hope y'all can see me. Okay. I'm moving. Okay. All right. So this is the... Hold on, let me see. Okay, so we can already look at now this is just a 1-minute teaser, but I wasn't frozen. I was frozen on my end. This is a 1-minute teaser. Now let me say this is fair use. Okay. So please don't flag me. This is fair use. So I'm gonna have to stop and start so that it, I can't just let it play all the way through so that I don't get flagged, child. Okay. My audio didn't freeze. Okay, good. So let's look at the thing. You
the wackest bitch in here.
Yes,
fight over a nigga that's getting fucked by other niggas.
Yes, did y'all see how they was showing up, honey? They was showing up. Now me and Abby gonna give y'all a little behind the scenes when we I already see we got some things to talk about in the first 2 seconds.
Nobody gives a fuck about you blocking me, bitch. Who are you?
You got my address. You got my address. Pull up.
My mom is a beautiful angel. This nigga should have been swallowed. I didn't turn.
Listen, when they got to talking about the mamas, it was a whole situation, okay? Because when I say they went deep talking about the mamas, it got deep.
Shit around you said it. Okay, boy.
Boring ass bitch.
I'm
the show. How am I boring? You see where I am and you see where you work. Calm down. It's cock on your lips, bitch. I can't deal with these.
Oh, that's me. Woo, y'all, I'm laughing as hard as I am because there's a story behind this situation.
These whack ass hoes. They've had 5 fucking breaks. Come sit the fuck down and do what we gotta do.
Oh, they got it, Abby. When Jeremy got mad. Oh, because Abby was in the back, so she didn't see when Jeremy got mad. Oh, they got it.
Good night. Everybody okay?
Make me shut the fuck up. Every chance you got, and you think one I'm sorry is okay? Pay a bill, bitch.
Hey, Sissy Pops, it is the voice of TTP, and I'm here with the fabulous Season 2 cast of Chasing LA. And
when did Dario go backstage? I didn't see Dario go back there.
this is the reunion.
You are a wet ass, weak ass.
Child, that's when I was back there with him. Listen, when child, excuse me, when Andre went off, child.
Bitch, foaming at the mouth. Now that's on God.
Y'all, I was standing right there when Andre was going off, child. Listen. Oh, Lord. Yes, I done made it, honey. I done made it, honey. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Hold on, let me come back to the screen. When Abby and I do our live, we're going to give y'all all the backstage, the behind-the-scenes shenanigans. Because when I tell you, it was a mess. Listen, Abby had her Ayala Van Zant moment. I had my Ayala Van Zant moment. I hope Abby's made it. Okay? I hope Abby made it. Because, baby, we both had our moments backstage when we was talking to the people. Okay? When we was trying to get them to calm down. Okay? But that thing right there with Andre was hilarious. Okay? It was hilarious. I'm going to give y'all the backstory. But it was fun. It was fun. Okay? It was fun. You try to be like me, Golden? Child. Listen. We had a good time. It looks better than some of these Bravo. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Do not sleep on Andario. And I keep saying Andario because he's the main editor. Don't sleep on his skills. Andario is the man. Andario is the man. Do not sleep. And the production, again, we'll get into this when we do our live, but the production quality was so great. Like, I was so impressed. They had teleprompters. They had 5 or 6 different camera angles. I mean, they had at least 5 different cameras set up. He even had people walking around filming. They had them going up the steps and filming over top of their heads. And it was a lot. Like, they definitely was, they was there. They were not there to play. Okay. You be everywhere. You somebody. Child, I wish I was somebody, but thank you, Golden. Thank you, love. I mean, I'm somebody. I mean, but I know, you know what I'm saying. What up, Amir? How you doing, Grace? Listen, y'all coming back around, honey. I guess I'm glad to see everybody. They just let anyone in places, honey. They do. Well, they let me in, honey. They let me in. Yes, Q and them had camera angles everywhere. I am surprised they kept that in there when Jeremy and Q got to arguing, because, baby, it got heated. I'll say that for later. But moving on. Yeah, we had a good time. Abby said she enjoyed her birthday, so she loved it. If she had a good time, that was the goal. So that's what had happened. So anyway, y'all, that was fun. But we're going to do a live, and we're going to give y'all all of our behind the scenes tea. All of the behind the scenes tea. And yes, Abby was flirting with the security guard, child. Abby was flirting with the security guard. Okay. I know what you meant, Golden. I know what you meant, baby. I know what you meant. So let's get into some of the things we got going on, child. Been working, started a new job with the governor. Okay. I mean, with the government. Well, congrats on the new job, and I understand. Listen, I get it. I'm going back to work tomorrow for the first time in over a week. Because, I was sick all last week, y'all. I ain't going to know how to act having to get up in the morning and go somewhere, child. I ain't going to know what to do with myself. All right, let's get into some of these things. Now, a couple of stories I didn't get to yesterday. So let's go in and get into some of the stuff that we didn't get to yesterday. First of all, Kim Zolciak Berman told y'all that she ain't going nowhere. She said, y'all got to be a special kind of stupid. Okay? A special kind of stupid. If y'all think that I let my $1 million home sell for $275,000 and I ain't going nowhere until I feel like going somewhere. That is what Kim said. Kim said she ain't going nowhere until she feel like going somewhere. And she said y'all gonna feel real stupid when she is still working. I mean, living in her house come Christmas, and she is still living in her house come May when her birthday roll around. She said y'all look real stupid. And this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. Just because you spent millions of dollars on your house. Girl, is that legal? I need to call you. I saw that you texted me, girl. I was in Vegas this weekend and I meant to call you today. I'm gonna call you. We gotta set up a live. We got some things to talk about. Let me say this to you, Miss Kim. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Don't nobody care how much money you spent on your house. Don't nobody care how many repairs, improvements, upgrades, renovations. Don't nobody care if you put in a pool. Don't nobody care if you added a game room. Don't nobody care if you renovated the basement and put in a theater room. Nobody gives a damn if you expanded your bathroom. Don't nobody care if you got a hot tub and a deck. Nobody cares about none of that. If you did not pay your mortgage and you allow that property to go into what we call foreclosure, and the sheriff comes through and they do this thing called an auction. Whatever it goes for, when that the auctioneer says, and we're closed, that's what your house sold for. Now, I do think it's more to the story. I will say that, Miss Kim. I do think there's more. Okay. Listen, y'all know we ain't that. If you ain't said that about a thing, girl, is that legal? You want me to text it to you or email it to you? You know I ain't got no problem with that, because I want to do yeah. If you want me to text it to you or email it to you, I can email it to you right now. Oh, girl. Yes. Yeah, I know we always ready to hear what Miss Simone has to say. Because listen, for those of you, first of all, welcome to all my new subscribers. If you are up in the bushes, come on down and say hi. We don't bite. We have a good time around here. But for those of you that might be new and y'all have not been here when Simone has been joining us, that is our legal correspondent down to the Really Be TV. She has her own legal channel, Girl Is That Legal, over to the YouTube. If y'all don't know, everything she has come down there and told us has come to pass. Every single legal story that we have talked about on this show that she has come down here and given her legal expertise on, she has been proven to be correct. I don't know if y'all know that or not. Okay? But everything that she has said to us has come back, hold on, to be true. Oh, wait a minute. Child, don't you hate when you can't find somebody's email address? I know you didn't email me before. Why I can't find your damn email address? Hold on. Hold on. Uh, Text it. Okay. I'm about to text it to you right now. So, with that being said, I just emailed it to myself so I can text it to you real quick. But yeah, so she about to come up here now and break it down for us. Okay. I got you, boo. I'm about to send it to you. I'm about to give it to you right now. Oh shit. I knew what I meant to do. Copy link. That's what I meant to do. All right, you got it, Simone. Um, all right, you have it on your phone and on Instagram, Simone. You have it in both places. So yeah. So when she comes up here, she gonna break it down for us. This Kim Zolciak situation. So while she gonna come on here, we're gonna keep it moving. Yes, we are officially on our countdown to 10,000 subscribers. We are in the last 2 months of the year. I need 1,100 subscribers by the end of the year. We are officially on the countdown. I have 8,910 subscribers. 8,910. So we are trying to work our way to 10,000. So probably in the month of January, we will be able to have our 10,000 subscriber celebration. All right.
Okay,
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, can you hear me all right?
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
A restaurant.
You in a restaurant? Girl, look at you. Look at
I know, right?
Girl. Okay.
I took my Bluetooth off. Here we go.
It's a little bit of an echo.
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
that's much better.
There we go.
We good. We good.
Good. Okay. So, here we go. All right. Oh, hold on one second. Yes, you still hear it okay?
Yep, I can hear you good.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So the issue is this. She thinks she's slick. She is a little liar. And the reason is because there's a second mortgage and a first mortgage. Can you still hear me all right? Can you still hear me? Hold on one second. Okay. You can.
Now I can't hear you. If you talking, I can't hear you.
All right, can you hear me? There we go.
Yes, I can hear you. Mm-hmm.
So what I was saying is, the issue is there's two mortgages. The one that was foreclosed on was the second mortgage, not the first mortgage. So what that means is even if you win that, you can't put her out of her house. So she's right. She's not going anywhere because of the fact that the amount has to exceed the first mortgage as well. And her first mortgage is 1.6 million. Okay. So whoever bought it, even if they paid, that means though, is that they bought out the second mortgage and they can now go to her first mortgage lender and negotiate to just pay off whatever it is she does own, and then they can take over.
Oh.
She says she's not getting put out. It's not because she paid it. She hasn't. I pulled the records. It's because the first mortgage still has to be paid is the main reason. And then part two of that is in Georgia, even if they pay off the first and second mortgage, meaning even if she loses it in foreclosure in Georgia, she's given 1 year to redeem it, meaning they cannot kick her out for 1 year. So she thinks she's slick, but she's not. And that for her birthday. But that's not because she paid it, and it's not because she doesn't owe it. It's because legally she has one home. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think the last part you got cut off, but so let me just make sure I got you. So,
Sorry.
and that's why I said it was something. I knew it was more to this story. So the $300,000 second mortgage is what was auctioned off. That sold for $275,000. And in the state of Georgia, if the second mortgage doesn't exceed the first mortgage, then they can't put her out of her house. However, the people who bought the second mortgage can negotiate with the first mortgage lender to buy that out.
Yes. Yeah.
And if they choose to buy that out, then they can take over the whole mortgage and then put her out. But they can't do it before a year is up. It has to be a year first.
Exactly.
That makes sense. So that's why she's so secure about the fact that she ain't going nowhere for at least a year.
Exactly.
Got it.
So she wants us to think it's because she's a current. She's not current at all, including Croy her husband got sued and owed somebody $10,000. And he just barely paid that off maybe like 2-3 months ago. There was a lien that was released. Yep.
Yeah. And so I remember there was something a sports agent or something like that.
Yeah. And it was it was like a $10,000 lawsuit over $10,000 that the other guy won against Croy, and Croy had to pay it off. And the reason why we know that Kim hasn't satisfied the foreclosure debt is because when it gets satisfied, they file something that's called a release. There's no release on file. And that's because Kim still owes it. Yep.
So what happens in a year?
So what happens in a year?
So in a year they can put her out?
If correct. If she doesn't get her funds together to pay it all back, right? And they have to pay off the first mortgage too. Okay. So with the first mortgage,
they got to come up with the first mortgage and the second mortgage.
Exactly. Yes. So that's why she's so confident. And now with the first mortgage, the interesting thing is this. So the house is supposed to be worth like 2.6. The first mortgage was originally for 1.6. Okay. Now let's assume they paid it down a little bit. Now, however, it's an adjustable rate mortgage, so those are hard to pay down. But let's say
I'm about to say that's not adjustable rate. That ain't good.
That's how you know she had bad credit and or couldn't afford the house. Because people who can afford your house, you don't get an adjustable rate mortgage. You get fixed rate, or she would have renegotiated to a fixed rate back when the rates were only 3%, dummy.
Yeah, because she's been in that house for a minute. She's been in that house
since
for a while.
2013. Since 2013. Yeah. But she couldn't negotiate down because she ain't been making no money. You got to make money to refinance, right?
Right.
Yeah,
and see, she had the show, but if her debts, but if she was spending as much as she was making or exceeding what she was making, then it didn't matter.
Exactly. So in 10 years, she has not been able to refinance out of this stupid adjustable rate mortgage. But let's just say hypothetically, it started at 1.6. It's been 10 years. Let's say she knocked it down to $1 million, and all that's owed is $1 million. In order to put her out and take over, all you'd have to pay is the $1 million or whatever is owed, plus the $257, which was the second mortgage. And then that second mortgage owner basically could have a $2.6 million home for $1.2 million. Yep.
Wow. And see, that's what I was saying. You acting like just because your house is worth millions and it only sold for 100, for 200, that don't mean nothing. Like, I see $1 million homes go on auction all the time. Like, girl, that don't mean one don't have nothing to do with the other. But I knew it was more to the story because I knew it was a second mortgage, and I'm not, I don't know real estate laws state by state. So I knew it was a reason why she was so confident about her being in that house. I knew there had to be something.
So that's what it is. A lot of people will allow a second mortgage to go into foreclosure and not really think too much of it because they know that second mortgage holder cannot put them out of the house. However, if at auction, it would have sold for enough to cover both mortgages, then they could put her out. But again, she would still be given 1 year to get her money together and get the house back. And all she'd have to do is pay basically pay.
So she's banking on sometime between now and next October, her being able to come up with the money.
Exactly. She's probably going to try to reach out to one of her rich friends and see if they can basically dig her out. I did see a rumor about that.
That was one of the rumors.
Has not happened yet. Yep.
Yeah, that was one of the rumors. One of the rumors I heard was the reason why she wasn't upset is because the person that bought out the mortgage was a friend of hers. So, but now what you're saying makes more sense, though. What you're saying makes more sense about why she's so confident. Got it. Okay.
Yep. Well, all right. Well, thank you. I'm enjoying the show for my restaurant.
Well, thank you guys for coming up, girl.
Absolutely. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
You too, babes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to get up with Simone so we can sit down and go over some of these other things that have been going on legally. We got some things to break down. I want to talk about the Meg Thee Stallion case. I want to see once the case starts, maybe me and her can do some commentary as the evidence comes out and break down that. So I think that's the next thing we're going to talk about that Simone and I are going to talk about. But well, thank you, Simone, for breaking that down, girl. Listen, I told y'all our legal correspondent over here don't be playing with the people. Don't be playing with the ladies, okay? So that is what's going on. That made more sense right, exactly. Now it makes sense. Hey, Queen Diva. Now it makes sense why she's so cocky, right? And now it makes sense. Big Papa is not dead, Joshua. Stop saying that. He's not. Anyway. Well, over to the Real Housewives. Over to the Red Housewives. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So here's the rumor. For those of you that watch the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, you know that this season was a doozy. A lot went down. They calling for people to be fired. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. If Tracy is in the chat, thank you for leaving a review on the Amazon for my self-care workbook. You know what? I got to do one my damn self. Yes, do not forget that my little sister, Danny, has her self-care. Where is it? It's on my couch. Hold on. Has her self-care book. Where did I put it? Hold on. Let me get the book, child. Please, if you are looking for some self-care motivation going into the new year, join us over here because we're gonna put some stuff together. Is this it right here? Child, Lord, where did I put the book? I might have took the book upstairs. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is right here, child. Okay, here it is. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Mystic Rain, for becoming a member. Thank you so much, love. Yes. Joining the membership. Thank you. This is the book. This is written by my little sister, Danny. We went to college together. It's my little sister. She's a mod as well. This is available on Amazon. This is a self-care workbook. And we're going to actually do some of these activities as a group together. So y'all go check it out. I think this would be a great Christmas gift. If you have a group of girlfriends that, you know, y'all are always talking about, you know, getting into affirmations and that kind of thing. I think this would be a great thing for you guys to do as a group. I told you guys that I was going to buy 3 copies and I did. So one copy will be a giveaway for my 12 days of Christmas. So this is one of the things that you could possibly win if you are a member. The 12 days of Christmas will begin on December the 1st. You have to be a member as of December the 1st to be eligible to be a part of the 12 days of Christmas. This is a members only activity. And this is one of the giveaways. So you will be eligible to win one of these for the 12 days of Christmas. And so if you do buy the book, please head over to Amazon and do a review. That is how it gets pushed up in the algorithm. Just like over here on YouTube, giving me a like on my video pushes my video up in the algorithm. over on Amazon, giving a review, even if it's a negative review, which we don't want any negative reviews, but just the engagement alone, it pushes it up in the algorithm. So thank you, Tracy, for leaving a comment and chat. I got to do a review my damn self. But we're gonna definitely have Danny up here at some point, and we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna do some of these activities together, you guys. Okay? Put the link in the chat. And what are your handles? Can one of my mods put the link in the chat? Either Danny put the link in the chat, or I saw Lil Baby in here. Peace Love is in here. Can one of my mods, if you go to Amazon and type in self-care workbook, it's called Sister to Sister self-care workbook, the link should come up. So what's the tea? What's up, Kenneth? Hey, boo. Hey, love. So the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, word on the curb. Word on the curb, y'all. Is allegedly. It's all alleged. It's all alleged. Lisa Vanderpump and Brandi Glanville are currently in talks to come back to the show. Now, I'm more inclined to believe that Brandi Glanville is in talks to come back to the show before I would believe that Lisa Vanderpump is in talks to come back to the show. However, I will say this. That's it right there, you guys. That's the book right there. Lauren gave us an update on the election. She said early returns down in Georgia is that Warnock is up 70%, the Herschel Walker is 19%. I'm not getting too excited. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Ain't nobody singing yet. So, but that's still good news. That's a good place to start. That's a good place to start. What's up, Watermelon Sugar? Oh God, I feel so bad. I still owe you. Oh, Watermelon Sugar, I'm so sorry. I'm terrible. I am terrible. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Now I'm gonna say this. After the season we just had, I can see LVP coming back just to team up with the other ladies and come for the crew. I can see her coming back to settle some scores. After the season that just happened, we know that Garcelle and Lisa Vanderpump are cool in real life. I ain't gonna say friends. I think friends might be a stretch, but we know that Garcelle has filmed on Vanderpump Rules. We know that Garcelle, son works for her down in Las Vegas. So there is a relationship there. So I could see Lisa Vanderpump filming. I don't know about her coming back to a full-time position, but if she does, first of all, if she does, I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it if she comes back. Second thing is, if she does come back, I see her coming back strictly to just go to team up with Garcelle and Sutton against Lisa, Erica. Kathy says she ain't coming back if Lisa don't get fired. But this is what I'm gonna say right here. If they manage to get Lisa Vanderpump to come back, Lisa Rinna ain't going nowhere because they want that showdown. They want that showdown. And as a viewer, I do too. As much as Lisa Rinna irritates me and I want her off, I won't be mad if she gets fired. But baby, if Lisa Vanderpump come back on that show, Lisa Rinna ain't going nowhere. They gonna film it and it's gonna be explosive. And I'm gonna be here for all of it. Kathy could have a sickening dinner and bring all of the people that don't like Rinna. She sure could. And I'll be honest with you, if somebody like Lisa Vanderpump comes back, I could see Kathy filming. Remember, Kathy was a friend of the show anyway. She wasn't full-time. She showed up when she felt like it. So I could see her filming. If Lisa Vanderpump comes back, I could see her filming. I absolutely could see her filming. Kathy says she wouldn't come back if the cast was the same, so maybe LVP would make Kathy. That's what I'm saying. I think Kathy would film if Lisa Vanderpump comes back, because think about it. Lisa Vanderpump don't mess with Lisa Rinna. She don't mess with Kyle. She don't mess with Erica. And those are the three people that Kathy got a problem with. And we know that Lisa Vanderpump can hold her own against them. We know that Lisa Vanderpump can hold her own against those ladies. So I absolutely could see that happening. Remember, Lisa Vanderpump is probably the only person that has skipped the reunion and kept her. She didn't keep her job on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but she kept Vanderpump Rules. She kept Vanderpump Rules. Vanderpump brings the drama. I'm here for it too. Kathy will be salivating at the mouth to see that show. Yeah, I'm telling you, if she comes back, if Vanderpump comes back, I could see Kathy coming back and filming. Again, she was a friend of the show, so she's gonna show up when she feels like showing up. But I see her filming. I absolutely see her filming. And I can see Lisa Vanderpump filming. I don't know about coming back full time on the show, but I could see her and Garcelle filming some scenes together. But that is the rumor. Like I said, Brandy, we know Brandy is pressed for her job, child. So Brandy will come back if they offer her a 2-piece chicken dinner and a coupon down to the Rainbow. Okay, we know Brandy is desperate to come back to the show. So I ain't worried about her. If they offer her a contract, she's going to take it, child. But the Lisa Vanderpump one, that's the one I'm waiting on. And I'm here for it. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm definitely here for the conversation. Hazel E. Listen, Hazel E. has provided more proof that her husband is abusive. She showed video footage of him being very rough with the baby. I'm gonna say that. I don't want to use the word but being rough with the baby. Okay, being rough with the baby. Calling her out her name and things of that nature. Then she posted an application for a protective order. She posted more text messages. He don't know where she is. Listen, this is what I'm going to say about this. If you truly have been existing in an abusive relationship and you got away, kudos to you. And I wish you nothing but the best. That's all I got. Hey, Rico, what's up? I mean, Nico. I said Rico. I'm sorry. Hey, Nico, what's up? That's all I got. I mean, I'll never want to see a woman, especially a woman, in any type of an abusive situation, but child. That's all I got. I just need Garcelle to read the girls, Erica, Lisa, Kyle, Diana, maybe Crystal, in an old nasty way. And I think them heavers would be on Hush. Then I know Garcelle's got to enter her somewhere. Shake with your mama gay. Oh Lord, here come Markel here come Markel. Listen, I don't know if Garcelle got it in her. I think we giving Garcelle too much. I don't know if she got it in her. I don't know. When I walk away, no one knew nothing. Being abused is no joke. Life is more important. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, and my thing is, we saw the way he acted when they were on marriage boot camp. You know, like that night that he took that phone and snatched it out of her hand because he wanted to see what she was doing on the phone. You know, that's the kind of stuff that, to me, that was a very big warning sign. You know, and the marriage boot camp people tried to, they tried to, at the end of the day, they filming the show, but they tried to tell her this ain't the answer. They tried to tell her this is not the answer. Garcelle ain't gonna read nobody. She'll defend herself, and that's about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I just think y'all waiting for Garcelle to be somebody she not. Like, I don't think Garcelle got that in her. Now, Garcelle's sister, the sister that we met, she got it in her. But Garcelle, I just don't think that's who Garcelle is. Pop my butt. You know what? I'm not doing that with y'all again today. I am not doing that. You better stop it, Lauren. I'm not doing that with y'all again today. with her having to talk to all the ancestors about her song lyrics. I am not doing that with y'all today. In my humble opinion, she's in love with being married, not with that man. I think she wanted I think she wanted to be married and have a baby. And he was the option at the time. You know what I mean? He was the option. She might feel like Garcelle don't want to read them too much because they'll call her an angry black woman. Yeah, I think she's too concerned about that too. And it's a classic example of pick me. She might feel like she has no one verbal abuse. It's hard to break away from, but once it goes physical, it's different. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like again, this woman was being abused. I am in no way, shape, or form gonna make fun of that or make light of it. I'm glad she got out of that situation. I'm glad that she was able to get away from him. You know what I'm saying? Like I am in no way, shape, or form gonna make light of none of that. I just, I just ain't got a lot for Hazel Lee. That's all. Garcelle just needs to bring a good homegirl that ain't got nothing to lose and tag along with her. That's what she thought she was getting in Cherie. And then Cherie got caught up. Cherie got caught up. I think that's who she thought she was bringing to the party. I think that's who she thought she was bringing to the party, honey. All right, so that's that. Erica Mena, listen. All right, I need to ask y'all a question, and I need y'all to be honest with me. I do not have children. I don't know nothing about child support. I mean, other than the basics. Y'all know what I'm saying. But I don't have children. Okay, so I really need to ask y'all a question, and I really need y'all honest breakdown for me. Okay, Rand Paul won Kentucky. Girl, did you think he wasn't? I'm about to say Rand Paul ain't losing Kentucky until he decide he don't want to be there no more. I hate to say it like that, but that just ain't never happened, child. So listen, y'all. Erica Mena, they showed last night on Love and Hip Hop when she got the news that her divorce was final. She broke down in tears. She was so happy that her divorce was final. But then when she found out how much she was getting in child support, she got upset. She got sole custody, but Safari only has to pay, and I say only not because I think it's not a lot of money, but because she doesn't think it's a lot of money. He's paying something like $4,500 a month for the kids. Now, that is her child support. I don't think that counts if there's any type of school tuition or insurance. That is just what she gets in a check every month. Am I wrong for not feeling like she was upset and she was like, that's it? That's all? Why not? Why not more? Why not more? Ma'am, who did you think you married? Who did you think you married, ma'am? You do know you married Safari, right? Like Safari. Like his main job is the same job you got. Love and Hip Hop, reality TV. Like you know y'all got the same job. Like y'all do the same. I mean, he make music, but hell, you make music too. Ma'am. She really was upset. I'm thinking that's $2,000 a child per month. There are women out here making $200 a child. Am I tripping? Because I was like, girl, you met what? What did you really think you was gonna walk away from? Like, what did you really think you was about to walk away from? Like, who did you think you was married to, ma'am? Okay, according to CelebrityNetWorth.com, his net worth is $3 million. Now, we have learned that what you are worth does not mean that's what you have in the bank. We learned that last week with Kanye West, did we not? Excuse me. The minute he lost all those contracts, his status plummeted from being worth $2 billion to being worth, $500 million, which still ain't nothing to sneeze on. But he lost a lot of money just because he lost contracts, right? So Safari, on paper, Safari is worth $3 million. We know that he literally just sold their house in Atlanta, and that was, $1 million house right there. That's 1/3 of his net worth right there. So I'm like, what did you think you was really gonna get from this man? Okay, girl. And she was really mad, y'all. Like, she was upset. Upset. And yeah, they sold the house. And then I'm sure he had to split that money with her because that was part of their marital assets. So, I mean, we know he's got motorcycles. We know he's got jewelry. Like, he's got a lot of materialistic things. But I don't know how much money in the bank he has. And again, what is his job? Like, when y'all went to court and he had to list his income, and remember, y'all work for the same company. Y'all, you know what he made? Child. Maybe she thought he was going to get some of the royalties from his sex toy line. Maybe. That's right. I forgot he does have that sex toy line. That's probably where the majority of his money does come from. He can't list OnlyFans. Child. Yeah, I forgot about that adult. I forgot about the adult toy line. And remember, they had that OnlyFans together. Remember, they both of them had an OnlyFans, and they had an Only child. I wasn't subscribed clearly, but both of them were doing OnlyFans at one time. So again, y'all got the same job, ma'am. You do VH1, he do VH1. You got OnlyFans, he got OnlyFans. They got the same damn job. I mean, I forgot about the sex toy line, so that's probably where the difference comes in their income. Is he does have this outside source of money? Okay. Moving on, child. Moving on. That's all I got for that. Okay, we moving on. That's all I got for that. All right. A man by the name of Hushpuppi. I don't know this man. Okay. The man name is Hushpuppi. Okay. And Hushpuppi. What in the world? Y'all, my phone is really getting on my nerves these days. Here it is. I'm like, what in the world? So Hushpuppi is an influencer down to the YouTube. I'm gonna just read y'all this information. He's been sentenced to 11 years in prison, in relation to charges stemming from his money laundering case. In April of 2021, the Nigerian influencer had pled guilty to conspiracy to engage in money laundering after being accused of having scammed several companies out of millions of dollars in the United States and overseas. Hushpuppi was then alleged to have used those funds and flaunt his wealthy lifestyle to his hundreds of thousands of followers, many of which had no idea exactly how he made his money. Furthermore, United States District Judge Otis D. Wright, his name Otis, y'all know Otis, ordered him to pay $1.7 million in damages to two of his victims. Raymond, who was first arrested back in June 2020 while out in Dubai, child, he got arrested in Dubai, with the news sending his fans into shock Following his 2-year stint at a federal detention facility in Los Angeles, he had written a letter to the judge in September, stressing how regretful he was of his criminal activities and that the time behind bars had allowed him to do a lot of reflecting. Since I've been incarcerated, I've had enough time to reflect on the past, and I regret letting greed ruin the good name of my family, my blessings, and my name. Ciao. Y'all are going to stop thinking that everything y'all see on the internet is real. Y'all are going to stop believing everything y'all see, all this lifestyle that people put on the internet is real. Y'all are going to stop believing that this stuff is real. All these people that went out here and got the PPP loans and all that other stuff, all of y'all thinking that what y'all see down to the internet is real. Keep trying to keep up with these people. Y'all don't know how they are maintaining these lifestyles and what they are putting out there. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. And y'all keep on living thinking that what y'all see is real. And all these people, it ain't real. It ain't real, y'all. Stop it. Anyway. One of these days, folks are going to stop dry snitching on the internet, child. You ain't know. Y'all better stop telling everybody y'all moves. Exactly. They sleeping in these cars that y'all think they own. Child. Okay, Lamar, but thanks for coming through, boo. Not somebody named Hushpuppi gotta have secrets. If you're a scammer, keep your occupations to yourself and away from the internet. He must have forgot that the feds are always watching your every. Yes, honey. Y'all keep putting stuff up here. People trying to figure out how you making your money. You flying in private jets and wearing Gucci Louis. Child. Anyway, child. Oh, Lord. Get the troll, y'all. Get the troll. Damn it. That's my fault. See, that's why I be putting stuff on. That's why I be putting this thing on subscribers only mode. And I forgot to do it today. Damn it. Hold on. I'm back. Bad to watch every LA trailer. Child. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. That's why I be putting my stuff on subscriber only, because that cuts down on some of these trolls that be coming in here. All right, let's get into these last couple of stories, y'all. So Drake and 21 Savage. Is it 21 Savage he did the album with? Child, they being sued because they put that fake album cover, a Vogue album cover up, and they are being sued. I didn't know you could be sued for that. People do that all the time. They have the fake album covers. I mean, the fake like magazine covers. I didn't know that was something you could get sued for. Like, people do that all the time. Remember Trump did that? Remember Trump had that whole, what's up, L. Nixon? How you doing? Remember Trump had the fake Time cover, magazine cover that came up during the election. They were like, it's a fake cover, like he was never on the cover, like he was never on the cover of Time. I just was like, what? I didn't know you could be sued for that. But he got sued, child. He got sued. Oh, he did get sued for it? Okay, well then there you go. But anyway, they suing him. They said y'all was not on the cover of Vogue. You cannot be using the fake cover of Vogue to be selling album covers. Okay? That's what you won't do. People sue them all the time, but most of the time they settle. Oh, okay, all right. See, I didn't know that. Listen, I didn't know that, child. All right. Well, I just threw that out there because that was, Now, let me say this. Y'all know I give Tasha K as much of a hard time as the next person. But this story that y'all are out here running with right now is just too much. I really need people to stop, okay? So here's the story. The story that people are running with now is that they're saying that Tasha admitted that she was working for Nicki and that she was dragging Cardi for Nicki. And they have this soundbite from a podcast that she did either yesterday or the day before yesterday, where she's talking about, you know, the court case and the situation with Cardi B. In the soundbite, Tasha says, if I did this for Nicki, then she needs to pay my bills. She didn't say she did it for Nicki. She said she was joking and she was like, well, shoot, if I did do this for Nicki, because people, y'all know people try to say she did this for Nicki Minaj, she did this because she's a Nicki fan, blah, 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 blah. And all she said was, well, if I did this for Nicki, then Nicki need to pay this 3.8 mil. I don't know why people are acting like they don't hear the if in that sentence. Words mean things. Tasha said if, and she was joking. And y'all know I don't give Tasha K a lot. But she said if. She did not say she did it. She didn't say that she did it for Nicki. She didn't say that Nicki Minaj had anything to do with this. Please stop, y'all, with that narrative. See, sometimes people just are so quick to put a story out and they don't, you know, they so anti-Tasha K that they so quick. I'm one of the main people saying it. Well, stop saying it, Xavier, because that's not what she said. And y'all know, listen, Tasha K give y'all enough without y'all having to make stuff up, okay? But she said, if I did it. She never said she did it. You know, now do I think that she did it, that part of her motivation was to get in good with Nicki? Maybe. But do I think that Nicki Minaj ever had a conversation with Tasha K to encourage her or tell her to do it, or in any way, shape, or form make her feel like this is something that she wanted to do? I don't. I just don't believe that. I don't believe it. Now, again, y'all know I get on Tasha K as much as the next person, and when Tasha K wrong, Tasha K's wrong. But this one, y'all, She said if. She didn't say she did it. She said if I did this for Nicki, Nicki need to pay this bill. That's what she was saying. Because she said, because I ain't got it. And she was laughing. I just feel like y'all, people on this one, people are putting 20 on 10. People feel like Nicki was paying Tasha's legal fees. Child, if Nicki was paying for them legal fees, Nicki would have been paying for a better lawyer. Ooh, did I say that? Oh, did I say that? I'm just saying. She'd have been paying for a better lawyer, child. I'm just saying. But I just want to put that out there because I saw it and I even looked at the video earlier because I was going to do a video on it. But then when I heard what Tasha said, I said, that's not what she said. So people who are saying that Tasha said that she was working for Nicki, but that's not what Tasha said, y'all. I just want to put my 2 cents in on that one. So don't ask me why I ain't talking about it, why I ain't bring it up, because I listened to the sound bite. Oh, Lord. All right. That was probably because Olga wasn't child. Golden said Nicki would never. All right, y'all. We got this last little story to get into. Dababy is suing a promoter down in Florida I'm gonna read y'all the story. According to Radar Online, Dababy was accused of putting his paws on a Florida concert promoter, Kenneth Carey, back in 2020. The promoter, who said he booked the rapper to appear in an event, filed a civil suit in February of that year over the alleged battery assault. Kenneth Carey claims that 30-year-old rapper agreed to host a party for $20,000. Dababy allegedly, wait a minute, and he returned. I'm sorry. His team arrived on time and was provided with a rental vehicle, which was allegedly returned to Carey with damages. The North Carolina native and his team were reportedly charged $10,000 in repair fees. Child. The lawsuit also states that the data promoter went to compensate Dababy for his appearance. The rapper's team demanded an additional $10,000 to cover the cost of the damages that they had to pay. Carey claims that the rapper pressured him into agreeing to hand over the extra money because he signed on to host the event for a discounted fee. However, when the promoter backed out of paying the money, that's when things took a turn for the worse. The rock star artist and his team allegedly assaulted Carey, and the incident was partially caught on camera. In the footage, Dababy and his team are spotted pulling down Carey's pants while beating him up and pouring apple juice on him. Child. Carey claims that on top of that, the rapper never showing up to the scheduled event. His phone, money, and credit cards were stolen. Carey sued Dababy for breach of contract, defamation, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. He seeks an excess of $6 million in fees. So you think this why people selling your tickets buy one get one free? Like, I remember this video. I remember seeing this video. Like y'all beat that man up. Is this the same guy that they tried to say the man called them, like, racial slurs, and that's why they beat him up? Is this the same video of where they tried to say, oh, well, the guy called them out their name, and that's why they was hitting him? Sir, Mr. Baby, Mr. Baby, sir, I just feel like you need to work on some things, Mr. Baby. I think you're focusing on the wrong things right now. Mr. Baby, I just think you're focusing on the wrong stuff, Mr. Baby. I just think you're focusing on the wrong things right now. And I feel like you need to regroup, and I think you need to get your focus back. Get in the studio, put out some music, settle this lawsuit as fast as possible. I don't even know why you fighting it. That happened 2 years ago. Why have you not settled? I mean, the man ain't gonna get no $6 million. Okay, that's not gonna happen. But you should have settled this for a couple of $100,000 2 years ago. I'm not understanding why this case ain't been settled yet. Like, your attorney should have shut this down a long time ago. This is an example of you just settled it so you can move on. Okay, the racist dude was this year. Okay. This, you just settle this and move on, sir. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got today. I'm gonna try to get y'all some reviews out tonight. Y'all know I'm behind. I'm gonna try to get caught up. I got a couple. I hope the sound isn't messed up on the ones I already recorded. I know my Love and Marriage Huntsville, the sound is messed up. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. It's the best I got for that right now. Hopefully the other ones aren't bad. Am I going to rewatch the family reunion? Listen, I don't know. I don't know. My girl Tokyo Tony is on there, so I might. Juan who? Who is Juan? Juan who? Xavier. Juan who? Yeah, I don't know. We were talking about that last night. Me and Scotty and T after the panel, we were talking about that last night. We probably gonna watch it. We probably gonna talk about it. Looks like my girl Tokyo Tony is on there and some other people that might be interested, child. Book club. I picked up the book again and almost finished it. Yeah, I gotta order. You weren't here yesterday, C Golden. I left my book on the plane, so I gotta order another copy of the book. But I've read the next couple of chapters. So we're gonna finish up the book between this week and next week. I gotta order another copy of the book. I have that book around here somewhere. I need to look for it before I order another copy. I mean, not Tokyo Tony, Lord, not Tokyo Tony. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. My girl from New Orleans. The one that's friends with Judy and Crayon Case. You sent me the article on Instagram, but who is Juan? I mean, I don't know who that is. Tokyo Vanity, thank you. You sent, I mean, I don't know. Hold on. Just tell me who Juan is. You said you sent it to me on Instagram. Just tell me who Juan is. Who is Juan? Let me see. Xavier, why I don't never see the stuff you send me? I don't never see nothing you send me. Hold on, let me see. I don't see nothing I don't have anything from you, Xavier. Juan Dixon, what about it? Okay, Juan Dixon. What about Juan Dixon? I don't see any. I'm not being funny. I don't see anything from you, Xavier, on my Instagram. So I don't know what you're talking about, baby. I'm sorry. Juan Dixon was covering up for his coaching assistant who was blackmailing and sexually harassing a player. Oh yeah, please send me that article again. Send me that. I don't have it from you. Did you emailed it to me or you sent it to me on Instagram? Because I don't have anything from you on Instagram, Xavier. I don't have anything from you on Instagram. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. Just okay. I don't. Okay. Let me look at the article. Let me read the article and we'll talk about it. I have to read the article. You emailed it. Okay. Hey, Shed. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. Yeah, Tokyo's lost a lot of weight. She looks good. She looks real good. That needs to be on season 8. Shout. Yeah, I do see the article now. Former player sues Coppin State. Hold on. Former player sues Coppin State over alleged sexual assault and blackmail by assistant coach. Coppin State University assistant basketball coach catfished a player online into providing intimate photos and texts, then blackmailed him into videotaping a sexual encounter before publicizing the material. When the player resisted further demands for sex, a lawsuit filed in Baltimore City alleges. The legal complaint says, by information and belief, a former guard who served as director of player development and director of basketball operation, harassed, tormented, and sexually assaulted the player before publishing intimate material he had obtained from the student. Ooh. Common basketball coach Juan Dixon, who is named in the complaint, allegedly failed to take action when informed of the assistants. I'm trying not to say these people's name. Of the assistants' names. A legendary figure, blah, 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 blah. Also named in the lawsuit last week is Coppin State University, whose officials, rather than supporting the distraught Williams, allegedly questioned him harshly and retaliated against him by withdrawing previously promised financial assistance. The way he was treated was abhorrent. Williams' attorney said, Epstein said they were able to build their case despite the anonymous blackmailer purporting to be a third party. Our strong belief is that Lucian was the catfisher. Even if blank was just a fellow victim of an anonymous tormentor, the minute he became a coach, he had an obligation to report any sexual harassment. Dixon, having prior knowledge of issues with him, I'm trying not to say these people's names, so it's going, it's in the article, but should never have placed him in a position of authority over players. The coach should have known better than to put this person in a position of seniority. Dixon did not respond to a phone message and an email requesting comment on the matter. Ooh. Oh, God. This is a long article, child. This is a long article. Woo, girl. That yeah, I'm gonna do a quick drop on that one. Thank you, Xavier, for sending me that information. For some reason, your stuff doesn't come through. It goes into a place where I have to accept it and all of that. So I ain't see it, child. Yeah, it's a long article, y'all. I'm gonna have to put the link to the article. It's a long article. It goes into the whole story about how he thought it was a woman that was reaching out to him, and it's a long article. Ooh, child. Well, I guess Robin better get that prenup now, because Juan about to be out of a job, child. You about to lose your job because you are harassing me for nothing. All right, y'all. Well, I am going to get out of here for real this time. Woo. But yeah, I'm going to have to do a quick drop on that. Let me read that article again. I'm going to do a quick drop on that one. Thank you, Xavier, for that information. Ooh, this ugly. And this just came out today, honey. I mean, yesterday. This was yesterday. All right, y'all. I am out. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button on your way out the door. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see y'all next time.